Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back. So now in this video, I'm gonna be showing you that how can you take advantage of the WordPress platform for your SEO, because WordPress is so amazing and so helpful when it comes to SEO, guys, because WordPress will help you a lot and you will love WordPress after just watching these videos that I'm telling you right now. So I'm not just optimizing everything here with this createawp.site. Okay, I'm just telling you that how you will get a lot of help from the WordPress. But first, I'm sorry. Okay, so but first, before getting it started with it, we first have to look at the domain and the web hosting. Okay, so this is very important for a website. Okay, and before that, we have to focus on the keyword and what is a keyword and how everything might be jumbling into your head, and you must be like, okay, I want to know. Okay, so what is a keyword? Okay, like let's suppose that I want to build an online store for the shirts. Okay, I want to do the business for a WordPress e-commerce site, and my main aim is to give the shirts or supply the shirts. It can either be like in my country, or it can either be like in my city, or it can either be like worldwide. Okay, so it may vary. Now, if you want to do it in your own city on your or your own country, and then I would highly recommend you to buy the domain name of your country extension. Like I live in Pakistan, okay? And here, usually those websites come on the #1 page result, those who have the domain extension of the country. So let's suppose that I search for like buy laptops online. Okay, let's suppose that I searched for this. Now let's see which websites come on the #1 page results. So this is an ad, basically. Let's just see, it says buy laptops online in Pakistan at best prices. It says telemar.pk. So this is the first website we have here is the PK. Okay, so it refers to like if you want to start a business in your own country, then make sure to buy your domain name for your own country extension. Okay, so like this. Okay, it says the first one is telemar.pk. It's not telemar.com. Okay, and we have iShopping.pk, daraz.pk, myshop.pk. Okay, parklab.pk, galaxy.com.pk, symbiose.pk, payless.pk, and then we have amazon.in. So we cannot compare them with the Amazon. Okay, Amazon is the huge company and they don't even just like stand with the Amazon. Okay, so but do you see one thing is that this my country is set to Pakistan. Okay, and whatever I'm searching, Google will give me the results related to my own country. So this is the power of the domain name that you have to focus on, guys. So if you are doing a business locally in your own country, and then make sure to get a domain name that has your country extension. So if you are in the US, you can go for US. So I think that for the AU, Australia, basically my brother lives in there, and he had to just register a domain name. So I was just building a website, and it had an error that I cannot register because I have to register a company there in Australia. I don't know why it was there and something like that, because I was registering a domain name for that, so it was a problem for me. So if you have a problem in like your country, that country will tell you to register a business first with the taxation and every information, then I would highly recommend you to do that, because if you do that, it will help you a lot, guys. Seriously, if you have your country extension. Okay, so now basically how to get that domain name. So HostGator will not give you that domain name because HostGator works worldwide, and it don't have much resources to give every country's extension domain name. So how you're gonna do that? So let's suppose that you live in the US. Okay, I'm gonna be searching for United States domain. Okay, that's all I have to search, and it's gonna give me like where to register and where to do it. So it says about.us, get a US domain. Okay, .us. What is the domain of the okay? US domain name registration. So it says this. Okay, and so if I live in like UK, UK domain registrar. Okay, and it's gonna give you like .co.uk. So this is most popular for UK, and so this is how it works. Okay, and if I just search for anything, then you can register, open it up. So the most popular the registrar that I'm telling you right now is Namecheap. The second one is like GoDaddy. The third one is okay, I don't know. I just use Namecheap and the GoDaddy. That's all. And for the registration of the domain name here in Pakistan, neither GoDaddy supports nor that Namecheap. So the pknic.com is the one that registers. Okay, it is I think pknic.net. pknic.pk. Okay, so I think this is the one, and they will help you get the domain name for the PK. So if you want to register it, so if you live abroad here and you want to register a domain name for Pakistan, then it will cost you like $49 per 2 years. Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. So you can register a domain name for that, and you can work with it. So I would highly recommend you to buy a domain name for your own specific country. Okay, so now the second tip that I have here is that make sure that you have a brand name. Okay, what do I mean by that? Let's suppose that I want to start a shirt business. Okay, so I'm not going to be registering a domain name for like t-shirts.pk. T-shirts.pk is a great domain name, but I'm not going to be registering a domain name like buyt-shirts.pk. So t-shirt.pk would not be available because t-shirt.pk must be registered with by someone else. Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. I have to focus on a brand name. You can see GoDaddy is a brand name, Namecheap is a brand name, Names is a brand name. Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. If I just search for like what we were searching, laptops buy online. Okay, then you can see that every domain name here is a brand name. It says Daraz, it says Daraz, it says Delamart, it says Parklab, it is iShopping, it is My Shop. So iShopping seems like a brand name. This seems like a brand name because this is not an English word. Okay, so your brand name consists of English words, but make sure that your word kind of looks like a brand name. And if it is looking, your website will go huge in a minute. So now, basically, now we know how to work on a domain name that we want to start locally. Okay, now let's suppose that I want to register a business. Okay, or I want to start a business, and I have the clients from all around the globe. If I have that, then I would highly recommend you to go with a .com domain name. Leave .net. .net. Don't go with .net, .co, or these type of stuff. Do not go with that. Okay, because .com will come on the top, and people say that you should be choosing another domain name. Okay, this might work sometime, but the majority is like .com here. So if you want to target all your clients from all over the world, keep that in mind, guys. If two business are being run, okay, let's suppose that this is the guy who is running a business, and he is doing a business locally, and you are doing a business all around the globe. So if I live in a country of this guy who is doing the business locally, and I just search here laptops buying online, and you are also selling laptops, and that guy is also selling laptops, but that guy has the domain name of the country domain name, like he wants to target only Pakistan people. Okay, and you want to target all around the world, Google will show the website that the guy who wants to target Pakistan people, because his audience is limited. Okay, so if his audience is limited, then Google will give his site on top. So keep that in mind. and then move with the .com domain name. So you can also go with like you register 2 domain names for your own country as well. Like so if my brand name is Tijaku or something like that, and then I can go with like tijaku.com and tijaku.pk, tijaku.co.uk, so I can register 3, 4, 5 domain names at once. Okay, and then I can build a website for there. So if a guy just search for that specific domain name for a specific keyword, like laptops buy online, then he will see my website. He will be redirected to it. Okay, so this is number 1 tip that I'm giving you right now. Okay, so now we're totally done with the domain name. So I hope that you guys have got the idea of how domain name works and how you should choose your domain name wisely. So in the next video, we'll be working up with the more tips. So make sure that you keep these tips as very important tip, because what I'm giving you will help you a lot. So stay tuned, guys, and bye-bye.